Hey there, and welcome to this episode where we're going to be looking at how you can leave notes and feedback to clients on exercises that they complete in PT Distinction. So, without further ado, let's go into the platform, into the software, and just check out the different ways of doing this. So, here we are in PT Distinction, and in order to go and do this, there's a number of different ways. We can either use our client activity here, and we can use our client activity from our client as well. And then once we're in our client, we can dig even further into it. So let's look at some of the different options. So first of all, we're here on our client activity. Just to make life easier, I'm actually going to go and filter this down here. And I'm just going to go and use this option to filter down to programs. So we can see here we've got some programs that our clients have completed. Obviously, it's just an example account here. You can see we've completed different exercises. There's been some workouts completed, and there's also been something I'm not seeing yet, which is results for bench press. So if I click on that here and open that up, I can actually see the results that they've recorded over the different sets over time. Okay, excellent. I can see all the different ones they've put in there. And I can also see notes and stuff they've left as well, which is struggling on the last rep at the top. So one very simple way to give results back to this or give some feedback is just to come down here and type a message in. So here I can leave a voice note. I can put a link in for a video if I want to. I can do whatever I want. So I'm just going to put, hey, give them whatever feedback I want to go and put in and just hit send. What that's going to do is then go and send a message, and that message is going to go out. And that message will actually appear in here for the client. So if we actually open this up, we can see here that that feedback has been linked to the client. And on here, there's actually a little thing they can click, and that will take them through to the relevant bit inside the app and open it up. So you can look at that, but also your client can see that as well. So that's one very simple and quick way to give some direct feedback, whether that's on the actual exercise itself, whether that's on all the different exercises that have been recorded here. You can give individual ones, as you can see. Now, in this one here, you can give individual ones, but also at the bottom, you can give it against the whole program that's been recorded too. So you can choose whether you want to do individual feedback or for the full program. And likewise, you can do that on anything else added in here, whether that's a technique video again, you can give feedback here on the technique video, including voice notes and so on. And also you can do that on full workouts that have been completed as well in terms of adherence to workouts. So you can give direct feedback on it too. So lots of ways to give feedback on there. So that's one way of doing it. The other option is to do it at the client level. So I'm going to click on this and take me straight through to that client. So if we go into that client's account now, and we go on the activity, we can see that activity is on here. And you can see we've actually given some feedback on it down here already. In fact, you can even see on there's a little icon that shows us that we've actually given some feedback on it. So we know that it's been done. So that's definitely one way of doing it. But what happens if you're working with this client, you think, actually, there's some things to do on bench press. Maybe they've on this one, obviously, they've mentioned the struggle, but maybe they've got some kind of injury they picked up, or you've noticed something in their technique video and you think you want to make them to make some kind of adjustment. It's fine giving them some feedback here and giving a quick message, but that message then appears in the message thread for them. Maybe they need some kind of reminder every time they go and do this. So where can you go and put that reminder? Well, the way you do that is actually against the exercise in the program. So what we're going to do now is head over to the items, and we're going to go into the program itself. So I'm going to use this program here. I'm going to go and edit that one. So I want to make it edit this program now because that client's been doing that bench press exercise in here. I'm going to scroll down and find it. Of course, if you don't want to scroll down, you can also change the view as well, just to make it a bit easier to find. It's entirely up to you, whichever one you prefer to go for. So I'm going to go down here and take the exercise, and I've got bench press. If you want to find a really quick way of finding exercise in here, you know what you're looking for. If you just hit Command F or Control F, a little search bar will appear at the top. You can actually just type in bench press, and it will actually take you straight to it and identify it. So you can see it's highlighted on the screen. So it just makes life a little bit easier for you for finding stuff. So if I was up here, I can click down and it will take me straight through to it. So if you struggle scrolling up and down, definitely worth taking advantage of that. It's either Command F or Control F on your keyboard, opens up the search board, type in what you're looking for, it takes you straight through to it. So we're down here now looking at this video, and we're in the client's account here. So not in the group, not in the template, we're in the client's account. This is their exercise that record against. I'm going to click on the three dots here. So we have a number of different options. One of them is edit. So if we click edit on here, it brings up this. You'll notice there's some notes in here. You'll also notice there's an option called customize exercise. So if you was to customize the exercise and click this option, I'll just do that to show you. This will take you through to the main exercise. So anything you edit here, whether it's videos, images, names, notes, any tracking metrics like that down here, anything you edit here will update for everybody that's got this exercise. That's not what we want to do. But if we click on the three dots here and click edit, and we edit this here, this is just the notes for the client. So if you want to make some changes to these notes here, such as you could say, And then please adjust, blah, 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 whatever it is. Make sure you put your hands in a different position. Make sure you adjust the angle of this. Make sure you do whatever it is. You can make any changes to these notes here and then click save. And those notes will only be available for that particular client on that particular exercise. So when they complete it, the next time they get through to the bench press, they'll actually have it there on their notes ready for them to view. So if we actually go and save that now, and we go and view that actual exercise again. So I'm going to head up here. I'm going to go back into my example client. I'm going to go and view that exercise. So I can actually do that by going into the three dots at the top. I'll actually view it as a client as well. So more than just clicking view on the exercise here, I actually want to go and show you this as well so you can actually see what it's like. So we're going to go into here. It was on, I believe, this one. I think it was that one. Yep. So let's go and view that. Open up the workout. We can either do quick results entry or guided workouts. Doesn't really matter either way. I'm just going to keep going through all these for now until we get to the right exercise. So here we go on the bench press. You can see here that note has now appeared at the bottom for that particular client. So again, it just makes that process a lot easier, a lot simpler in terms of like giving feedback to them if you want it specifically for that client. So they're really the two main ways I will give feedback and to make adjustments and make notes on client exercises. Anyway, I hope that has helped. I hope that's giving you a good idea about how you can leave feedback for clients when they actually complete exercises or workouts, and also how you can make small notes and adjustments on those exercises for those clients so they know exactly what needs to be doing next time they come around to go and do it. Now, as always, if you've enjoyed this video and you find it helpful, please do consider liking and subscribing. If you're watching this on any of the social media platforms, then feel free to give me a follow or a like or subscribe, or wherever it is you're watching it as well. And make sure you say hello too. I'm trying to be nice and friendly. If you've got any questions whatsoever, please do let us know in the comments around this video wherever you are watching it. And don't forget, if you do want any more help and support when it comes to building, launching and growing a successful online fitness business, then please come and get in touch with us over at PTDninja.com. We have a number of different services to help you go and do that, right the way from our online fitness business course, where we show you how to set all this kind of stuff up, as well as how to market, sell, and of course, run an online fitness business successfully. We have our academy where we give you all the help and support you need alongside that course, where you can get feedback, you can ask questions, you can come and join us on our small group coaching calls that we run every single week live in the academy community. And if you just want help and support setting all this up for you, whether that's doing your coaching content, your workouts, or your branding, your emails, your sales pages, everything, we can build this all out for you using our Done For You service and adapt and adjust it to suit the needs of you, your business, and of course, the clients that you want to work with. You can find out more about all of those over at PTDninja.com. But for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all at the next video.